The internet has become a fundamental part of our lives. We use it for everything. It's how we connect with people, learn new things, and even do our jobs. Have you ever wondered how websites are made? Web development is the process of building these amazing websites. It's like building a house, but instead of bricks and mortar, we use code. This essay will teach you the basics of web development. We will look at the front end and back end. We will also look at the tools and technologies that make it all possible. Let's get started. Imagine a website like a car. The front end is what you see and interact with, the steering wheel, the dashboard, the seats. The back end is like the engine and all the parts under the hood that make it go. Front-end development is about creating the user interface, UI. This includes everything you see on a website, like the layout, the colors, the fonts, and the images. It's all about making the website look good and be easy to use. Back-end development focuses on the server side of things. This is where we deal with databases, user authentication, and all the behind-the-scenes logic that makes a website work. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the foundation of every single web page on the internet. HTML provides the structure and content of a web page. Think of HTML like the skeleton of a website. It tells the browser what each part of the page is, like headings, paragraphs, images, and links. Here's a simple example of HTML code. HTML. This is a paragraph of text. In this code, creates a main heading, creates a paragraph of text. HTML uses tags to define different elements of a web page. These tags tell the browser how to display the content. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. If HTML is the skeleton of a website, then CSS is the clothing, makeup, and accessories. It's what makes websites look visually appealing. CSS is used to style the HTML elements, controlling things like colors, fonts, layout, and responsiveness. Here's an example of how to change the color of our heading using CSS H1 color blue. This code will make all headings on the page appear in blue text. CSS gives web developers the power to create beautiful and engaging designs, making websites more attractive and user-friendly. Section 5. JavaScript, bringing websites to life. JavaScript is the language that adds interactivity and dynamic behavior to websites. It's what makes websites fun and engaging. With JavaScript, we can create things like animations and visual effects, interactive forms, image carousels, and even games. JavaScript allows us to make websites more than just static pages. It lets us create dynamic and responsive user experiences. Section 6. Essential tools for web developers. To build websites, developers use a variety of tools that make the process more efficient. Here are some essential tools. Code editors. These are software applications designed specifically for writing code. Popular code editors include Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text, and Atom. Version control systems. These systems help developers track changes to their code over time and collaborate with others. Git is the most widely used version control system, and GitHub is a popular platform for hosting Git repositories. These tools help web developers write better code, manage their projects more effectively, and collaborate with others seamlessly. Section 7. Popular frameworks for web development. Frameworks are like pre-built templates or collections of code that make web development faster and easier. They provide developers with reusable components and structures so they don't have to write everything from scratch. Some popular front-end frameworks include React, Vue.js, and Angular. Some popular back-end frameworks include Express.js, Node.js, Django, Python, and Ruby on Rails, Ruby. Frameworks help developers build websites more efficiently, allowing them to focus on creating unique features and functionalities. Section 8. Structured learning paths and project-based learning. Learning web development can feel overwhelming at first, but there are structured learning paths and resources available to guide beginners. Online platforms like freecodecamp.org, Codecademy, and the Odin project provides structured courses and tutorials that cover all the fundamental concepts of web development, from HTML and CSS to JavaScript and back-end development. Project-based learning is also crucial. The best way to learn web development is by building real websites. Start with small projects and gradually challenge yourself with more complex ones. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the journey of web development. Web development is a constantly evolving field and the learning never stops. Embrace the journey, be patient with yourself, and never stop exploring new technologies and techniques. As you dive deeper into the world of web development, you'll discover endless possibilities to create amazing and innovative websites. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process of bringing your ideas to life on the web.